course.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Okay, that's about as far as we're going to go on that one.
They are very grateful. We can tell.
Yes.
Okay, so here we are, and we wanted to invite you into our conversation in our paradise oasis here
Yes.
in lovely Manteca.
And lovely Manteca, and we're going to have to put it over here because Vera talks very softly.
And
Chrissy's, you can hear.
yes. So we wanted to talk about what is happening right now, and that's why it was important for us to
Yes.
share with you today,
Mm-hmm.
which is the astrology energy of the super fabulous moon happening.
Super moon, full moon in Cap.
Yes.
Capricorn. So
Yes.
it's like it's amazing because sometimes people think, oh God, super moon. That's like responsibility. You have to really look within, which it is, but it could be fabulous. It's how you look at it.
Looking within it should be taken as that, right? We
Yeah.
really should perceive it as that, because no matter what, if we're looking at ourselves, we're going to be learning about, ourselves.
Yes.
And
Because I
looking
can't
at our
remember that
lessons.
saying. Forewarned is. Do you know that saying, Mary?
But yeah,
Something. Never mind.
we learn about ourselves.
Right.
And that's a good
And sometimes when you dig deep, it takes a minute.
thing. Yeah.
But then you get that all out of the way.
That's where healing happens. That's
Yeah.
where we can empower ourselves in our lives, is looking within to process how we feel about things.
So you know that we get our astrology information from our wonderful, I love her. I wish we could have her on the show, but she's probably too popular. That's backwards, right? C.A. Brooks. Yeah, that's backwards. Well, her name is C.A. Brooks, and that's where we usually get our astrology information. I love her because she's very Gnostic, even though she may not realize it.
She's awesome.
Yeah. So the way it starts is the cosmos are in a flurry with a full moon at 21 Capricorn midday, ruled by disciplined Saturn. The moon in Capricorn is mature and exudes respect and easily shoulders responsibilities. Like the Cancer sun, she opposes this moon, prioritizes family. However, this concept is defined. She honors work and her status as a manager, CEO, leader, and elder of the chain of command. Full moons in Capricorn remind us to take responsibility and to honor those who have served as mentors in our life.
I like that.
Yay. Do you have
And-
any mentors?
I do. I'm looking at one.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at another.
Oh. Purr.
How about you, Vera?
Yeah, but they're not living right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mary.
Yes. Yeah. She.
And Chrissy.
Oh.
And all of you.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that too, because we all learn from each other.
Exactly.
And I did want to mention Sylvia as well, because when we worked at her office, we learned a lot. It was
Oh my
an
gosh.
amazing opportunity. It was a really very cool place to be as far as the spiritual it's a spiritual organization, and we learned so much.
And how to commune with people.
Right.
Because there was so much that we had to do. Like you were in charge of Chris's
His schedule.
and Mary,
Right.
you were in charge of letter questions.
Right.
So we had to deal with, and hypnosis school, so we
Right.
had to deal with a lot of people.
Exactly. And the really amazing thing about it too is that we had the opportunity to talk to people around
The
the world
world.
all the time. Because at the time Sylvia was on the Montel Williams show, and we had we were in just totally
Little birdie.
Yeah. So many
Wants to help.
people were we were so just swarmed with people
Right.
calling constantly from just around the world, and it was amazing. So much spiritual counseling that we could give other people, with our philosophy and so forth. And yeah, so that was a really awesome place to
Yes.
gain experience from.
It's like you get thrown into the frying pan.
Right.
Because there's some people that weren't happy, and you had to be able to deal with those people and, to help them to understand what's going on.
Right. And a lot of times people were calling with
Yeah.
really challenging situations that they were going through. that felt like life and death in their lives, and serious issues. And so it was just really rewarding
Yes.
to be able to help people. Just nice, it's the groundwork of what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Laid that groundwork.
Yeah, really it is. So that's part of the first part of it. And then CA goes on to say, events leading up to the lunation and following it help to tell the whole story. And early morning hours of today, Luna opposes Mercury in sensitive and emotional Cancer. Oh my God. As we might expect, people are feeling emotional and possibly unstable, like shifting sands moved by the tides on the seashore. We are looking to definitive answers, but they are in short supply, especially this morning. However, to me, this morning was awesome.
It was.
Didn't
I
that
thought it was
energy feel good?
I thought it was a
so
great
too.
morning.
But then I've had clients calling me going, oh my God, everything's going wrong. So it just depends. Let's see. However, to the extent we can be open to the unfamiliar or unexpected, new options appear as the moon forms a helpful trine with creative and innovative Uranus. Okay, so what do you think about that?
Well, I wanted to share real quick.
Okay, cool. Oh, the picture.
It was so pretty. This was last night's moon taken out of the window. Whoops, here we go.
Gorgeous. Look
Isn't
at
that pretty? This is
And look
out
at
of,
the little Orby down there.
Yeah, this is out of my bedroom window. And I love the orb. I took another picture I'll show you in
It
a minute.
has 2 orbs.
Yes, that has 2 orbs. So it's,
Isn't that pretty?
yeah, I love the blue orbs. But that was the moon last night, so we'll have to take another picture tonight. Let's
That
see.
is a gorgeous picture. We should put it on
Supermoon.
our website.
Supermoon, yes. Okay. Okay, what's next, Vera?
Okay, so the next is the power of thinking outside the box. How about that, Zeri? Okay, so the power of thinking outside the box is underscored in early evening, so we still have that coming up, or some of us do, whoever's in our area. The energy is enhanced further as Mars forms a minor but clever and creative quintile with Saturn in Aquarius. I hope I said that right. We are rewarded for our willingness to be open-minded
Okay.
and forward-thinking. We see things previously obscured by biases, prejudices, and preconceptions. The moon's sextile to dreamy Neptune further enhances our ability to imagine possible scenarios and answers. This latter connection also leans into forgiveness, compassion, and intuition, helping us see our commonality with others.
Okay, that's pretty
Amen,
cool.
Sister.
Yeah. Again, looking within,
Mm-hmm.
we can analyze ourselves, and that really can help our relationships with others.
Exactly.
Because sometimes we're like, grr.
Yeah.
So, commonality, right?
Yes.
Compassion, that helps.
So the moon has one last connection to make tonight when it joins transformational Pluto in the light of the full moon. Perhaps secrets have been revealed and our hearts understand what our minds have a hard time wrapping around. The moon is then void of course until it enters Aquarius early Thursday morning. Sit with your discoveries for further insight. So I'm saying journal, journal, journal. Whatever it
Yeah.
is you're thinking, feeling. That's amazing. Because you go back and look at your your old journals, and I was like, oh my God, that happened. And
Yeah.
that, it's like, it's just amazing. Okay. The next part of it, we love you, C.A. Brooks.
Yes.
The evening is not over until Venus is in beautiful Gemini and it squares with Neptune in Pisces. This highly imaginative energy can be tough to deal with in the real world. We tend to idealize and romanticize love, romance, definitely, spirituality, and other things too. The world of our imagination is more appealing than what we seem to see in front of us. Do we pull towards positive and constructive ways of reshaping our scripts and the world, or do we succumb to the Neptunian desire for escape? There are infinite variations of each. Indulge a fantasy, watch a movie, or lose yourself in a creative effort.
All right. Ooh, I like the creative effort.
Exactly.
Or a movie. All of the above, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
And then focus on detachment. A tough assignment for sure. Disappointment almost surely will follow if we think our satisfaction and happiness depends on a specific person,
Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth?
event, or situation. They rarely live up to the ecstasy we conjure up in our dreams. If we go along with the desires and wishes of another at our own expense, we'll likely feel unsatisfied or worse, manipulated, used. Keeping someone else happy is not as easy as we might think.
Oh my gosh, this is
Wait,
so
as
right
we
on.
might imagine.
This is so right on. This really goes along with looking within, because when we're looking without to be happy, if we think we're going to meet somebody, or we're going to move to this certain place, or we're going to get this item, or whatever it is to complete ourselves, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. We promise you.
It doesn't.
You know, we have to really complete
Kind of
ourselves.
you're spinning your wheels, kind of.
Find our own happiness, and then that other person or that place or that item just adds to our joy.
Exactly.
You know, so that really makes a lot of sense to me, and that's hard sometimes to find happiness within. But
Sometimes we don't want to be alone. We want people to fill that void, and it's in us. It's just we have to work and get
Right.
it out and figure out, why don't I want this to come out? Why do I feel this? You know.
yeah, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because a lot of us too, we feel a void because
Void,
we're,
of course.
we're used to being on the other side. We feel the love from God. We feel our soulmates there. We feel all these things.
Our loved ones.
Right. But we have that here. We truly do. Even though they're not in life with us, we're still connected.
We have that energy. We just sometimes forget, or we just shut it down because we're so wrapped in this negativity.
Right. We're so focused on this.
Yeah.
But it's so true. We are the same amazing and beautiful soul that we are on the other side in life right now. We are whole and complete. We just have to realize that. And I love the thing about we just remember it because it's not gone. It's there.
Yeah.
We just have to remember it. It's just like our strength or our beauty, our inner beauty, our
what's that
soul's
quote
beauty, you know, all those things, right?
Sylvia used to say, or Sylvia's mother,
Oh.
grandmother.
Oh,
It's within your weakness, there lies your strength sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Angus has said quotes that were similar to that but different. He was talking about that your power is there. You just have to remember it.
Oh, got it.
Or it's sleeping. The same
kind of
same
thing.
verbiage.
It's maybe dormant, but it's in there.
It's that, and I love that because sometimes we think
Bless
that
you.
it's something that we have to gain. It's like this. It's like affirmations.
Right.
If we're saying affirmations for something, we are it. It's just that we are yearning to remember it. It's there. That's why we're yearning for. We have it already within us.
Yes.
Love that. Was there more?
No,
on-
that was it for today. But that's like super moon important.
Now this was the night before, and
Isn't that
there is
beautiful?
our other orb again, our blue orb.
Yeah.
My little blue orbs like to follow me around in my pictures. But that was, yes, outside.
Yeah.
So tonight, and if you would like to, share your photos of the moon, we'd love to see them too.
Ooh, that would be great.
We'd like that. Or any feelings that you're
I
getting.
was going to say that.
Yeah, any feelings that you're getting from the super moon energy.
And
we'd
how
love
it
to
helped
share.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fascinating. We could talk about it.
Yeah. This
Friday.
Week. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah. See what everybody
Yeah.
got.
Because today's Wednesday, so yeah,
Yeah.
that would be
I had
cool.
to go.
Yeah, I know.
Where are we?
Yeah, it's the super moon energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Was there anything else
Nope.
here that we want to talk about? Okay, I think that was it. Did you have any moon pictures you want to share?
Oh, my out of the box moon picture.
It is very cool, you guys.
I almost fell off the stairwell, but
I wasn't there for this, but
Mary was.
you said that you were kind of like.
I was going like this.
Yeah, she's like leaning
Taking
over
the
with her
picture.
phone
Yeah.
to take a picture because there's a little window at the top of across the stairs.
Yeah. And that was only, I didn't want to go all the way outside. Hey, where is it?
Talk amongst
Oh, there it
yourselves.
is. I don't know if people would be able to
Okay,
see
here
it.
you
You
go.
want to do it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, the window's kind
Look
of
at this.
askew. It looks like a diamond shape.
I know, it's so amazing looking. That was out the window last night.
Yeah.
So Vera, we're looking forward to seeing what picture. That one's very artistic.
I know, because it's askew.
So it's sort of cool because that's symbolic of we all have an imperfection.
Right.
So we're all perfect with our imperfections. That makes sense.
I'm texting Sammy.
And we love that. The picture?
No, she's asking about stuff.
Oh.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I think that is it.
Yeah.
We got our horoscope.
Oh, you're
and our
going to talk about the
Superman
stack of?
No. That was a note from another time.
That would be our adult section.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us and enjoy your super moon.
Yay. Journey with us.